Great performance, though. Obviously, to come back and win that dominantly, how good does that feel?
Man, what can I say, man? I feel just amazing, you know? I feel like I was saying this during my fight week, like all the vibes, all the environment around my training camp was on point, was just perfect. But I wanted to show that in my performance tonight, and I feel I did it, you know. I feel so connected. I feel all the pieces in the right place tonight. Yeah, I was a dominant performance. This is the kind of performance I know I'm able to do in my next fights for sure.
You obviously took the time off for good reason and everything. To come back and perform like that, I mean, did you have any internal doubts about how this would go, and is it validating that you came out and had that performance?
Yeah, I mean, at the end, we are human beings, you know. We are professional fighters and we are tough, you know. We are tough as fuck, but sometimes we need some time out. Just think about yourself. Spend some time with your loved ones, recharge the battery, and be 100% in the next one. That's what I did. And I showed that to the world tonight.
You staggered him a few times, especially in that fifth round. How hurt was he? Did he feel you were close to finishing it?
Yeah, I tried to finish the fight, I promise. I don't want to be reckless because I knew he was waiting for me for the counter and with the heavy punches, you know, with the overhand, the right overhand especially. So I tried to be very calm and try to be smart and very technique, put my discipline on the table. But even there, I tried to finish the fight. Just Amir had a really good endurance, a really good chin, and he supported damage.
For sure. Where do you think this ranks among like your best performances? You said you felt just so good in there, even like title-winning performances and stuff like that. Where does this one rank?
I would love to fight for the title tonight. You know, I mean, my goal is to keep these kind of performances in my next fight. But I mean, again, tonight I feel so connected. Everything was on point, was perfect. My timing, my distance, my takedown defense. So nothing, man. So hopefully I'm gonna put all my effort to show this to the world in my next fights.
Do you think, given the performance tonight, your name value, you're kind of a star with a legacy in this division, is that enough to get the winner of Pantoja and Kai Asakura?
I don't know, man. I mean, hopefully, I want to be honest with myself. I think maybe I have to fight one more time before the title, but I don't know. I don't know what is the UFC thinking right now. Maybe they get so impressed with the performance tonight and say like, hey, maybe he can get the title next. But I mean, I know Roybal is there, Kai France is there trying to get their opportunity for the title next. So I don't know. I'll be ready for whatever. I'll be ready for whatever. I can get some rematches with Roybal. I don't want to fight with Kai again because I fought against him twice and I beat him. But if I have to do that, but I mean, Tatsuo Taira is there. Kai Sakura, let's see what happened in the fight against Pantoja. But if he loses, he can be the next one. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, ideally you want another fresh opponent, though. I know that was really helpful for you here, right?
Man, I know. Yes, man. I mean, that was amazing to fight with another person.
Congrats on the win tonight. First of all, just curious, I think you got you with a right hand in the third. Were you hurt at all during that fight? And I saw your ankles iced a little, so how's the leg?
Yeah, no, I throw a lot of kicks with my left leg. That's why, and he checked with the elbow sometimes. So that's why it's, right now it's very painful. But he did that on purpose. Thanks so much, man. You're the best tonight. Know my performance, you. But yeah, so I throw a lot of kicks with my left leg, and that hurts, you know. Always after the fight, like 20, 30 minutes after, the pain starts coming. But nothing dangerous.
And were you able to hear the crowd tonight? Because there was Let's Go Brandon chants, Moreno chants, there was even Viva Mexico. So were you able to absorb that energy?
Man, for sure. I mean, those kind of moments is going to be in the bottom of my head for all my life, you know, because I'm out of my country. I wasn't expecting that kind of support, you know, something more neutral. But all the love of the crowd, all the love of the Canadian fans, that was amazing to me, you know, and a few Mexican flags are around the arena. That was very cool. I mean, I just want to say thank you so much to all the Edmonton fans tonight.
Very cool. And, you know, you mentioned you'd like a title shot. You might have to fight once more. And obviously there's that title fight with Kaya Sakura. At this point, do you root for Kaya Sakura? Because him winning gives you probably an easier path to the belt.
I don't root. I don't wish nothing bad against Pantoja. I don't, you know, I mean, I just want to watch the best fight ever. Who wins, just wins, and that's it. If I have to fight against Kaya Sakura for the title, let's go. If I have to fight against Pantoja for the title, let's go. I think, especially in my last fight against him, I had to fix a few mistakes I did in that fight, but I think I already did it. I think I can beat Pantoja. Obviously, it's stupid to say that when you lose 3 times in a row with the same person. But man, I'm a fighter. I'm a competitor. I just want to fight and win.
And last one for me, you're already having other fighters call you out. Manel Kape was one tonight. He's already called you out. So does that tell you that your performance really was that good?
Sorry?
You're already being called out tonight. Manel Kape called you out tonight. Like, does that tell you that your performance was that good when people start calling you out?
Oh, so he has a fight, right?
I don't think he has a fight.
I think he has a fight.
Does he?
So I don't care.
Right here. It seemed when you were trying to stick the jab tonight that you were losing your footing on the canvas. Did it seem a little bit slippy out there?
No, the canvas was so weird. You know, the canvas was, I feel very, how you say in English, like, me resbalé, slip a lot.
Yeah. Slippy.
Kind of, you know, the canvas was the problem.
Yeah, that jab was excellent tonight. Also, your left hook did a lot of damage to Amir Albazi. It kind of shut him down a little bit on the feet. Was that something that you were preparing to do with your camp heading into this?
Yeah, all the time. You know, this performance is the performance I was expecting by myself in my last fights, you know? And that's why I was saying during my fight week, like, my team and I, we are so frustrated because we know what Brandon Moreno can do in the fight. But for some reasons, the result is not what we expected, you know. But tonight we did it, and the goal is to keep this run until the title for sure.
You talked on the media day about maybe not having that final push against Brandon Royval. Was there some nerves going into the fight tonight that, you know, maybe the same thing might happen, or did you come to the realization early that, you know, you were going to be able to finish strong tonight?
I don't understood, sorry.
So you talked at the media day against Brandon Royval. Normally, rounds 4 and 5, you are strong, you finish strong.
Yes.
You didn't have that against Royval. You know, was there any worry tonight in that fight that it was going to, the same thing was going to happen?
Man, tonight I was on fire. Tonight I wasn't worried about nothing. Okay, I don't know. I was telling that because with Royval, I feel like my mind wasn't there, you know. I wasn't automatic, just fighting, throwing punches, doing whatever. But tonight, again, everything was connected. Every piece was in the right place. And I was ready to fight with everybody if it was necessary.
You talked about it being a difficult decision for you to miss out on the UFC Noche event. I guess you could get a Mexico event next year that would make up for missing out on that Noche event. Would you be hoping to go down to Mexico to fight next year?
Man, let's see what happens. Right? I think UFC has amazing plans for the next year. And other thing is hard for us, for not just for me, but for the Mexicans. I mean, Noche UFC was very cool. The production, all the effort UFC did for us was amazing. Was just a magical night. That night at the Sphere. But the results of the fight was like kind of, you know, a lot of losses from the Mexicans, me losing in Mexico in last February. So I think we have this little pressure to show the UFC why they are doing all this effort for us. So, but the good thing is UFC is still there, no? They're still putting all the effort to grow up the Mexican market. So I think we'll have more opportunities in the future for sure.
Congratulations on the win and enjoy your pizza.
Oh, thanks, man. So we finish or what happened? No? Yeah? Really? Let's go. Guys, see you. Thank you so much.